Jeremy. What do you think of this family? We have everything from a doctor and a lawyer to a musician to a building contractor.
So? My dad's a film director.
Oh, I know that.
A Hollywood film director. Really flips on that family stuff, doesn't he?
So why don't you just try to enjoy it?
Oh, sure. Babies and old people, my favorites. Don't do this to her, Mr. Bradford. Guilt could be a heavy burden. Let her stay upstairs. I'll move down.
That's a nice gesture, Jeremy.
No sweat. I handle guilt very well. You know, there must be a law against 3 people sharing one room. It's unsanitary. Many people in one room could be emotionally unhealthy, too. It creates tension. And you know what tension can lead to, don't you?
Jeremy.
It can lead to...
Shut up!
Hostility. You see what I mean about 3 people sharing one room? You can't even hear yourself think. You can't take anymore.
Jeremy, your dinner?
This isn't dinner. It's an ERA rally with refreshments.
Sit down, Jeremy.
Can we change the subject?
Sure. The new topic of conversation will be school. Specifically, which school Jeremy will enroll in tomorrow. You see, Abby, I told you he'd get excited.
Wait, why do I have to go to school?
Well, there are many reasons, Jeremy, but basically it's so you won't grow up to be stupid.
Can't believe I'm going to school. I can't believe it.
And how old were you on your last birthday?
47.
That's pretty old to be a freshman in high school, isn't it?
I'm a slow learner.
Would you cool it? He's 15.
Yeah, a very mature 15.
Time to sign up for apartment building duty. Excuse me. Where are you going? Hey, Jeremy, where are you going?
My first day of school. I gotta be there on time.
Since when do you care about school?
I just came on all of a sudden. I'll see you later.
Look, a new school is always a little scary at first.
Scared I can handle. It's being miserable I have problems with.
Anyone I know?
Huh?
The person that you're imagining the dartboard to be.
Whoever it is has a pretty bad complexion.
Guess you like rock and roll, huh?
Yeah.
Who do you like? The Birds?
Who? So we're poor. We'll get by.
That man has his head in a trash can.
He eats garbage.
For a living?
Just a hobby. I think I'm sick of this. Nicholas, let's walk.
To school together? Same side of the street?
Yeah, same side.
It's a miracle.
I think they all need counseling.
Yeah. Suppose you have a turkey.
I don't want a turkey. I want a Doberman Pinscher.
Just have a turkey. It's not real anyways.
Oh, it's one of those hypothetical turkeys, huh?
No, it's just pretend.
Okay, so I got this pretend turkey. Now what?
And you're gonna trade it for my musket.
How come you get a musket and I get a turkey?
Because that's the way Mrs. Rogers said it works.
But you're too young for a musket.
See, but we're bartering, so everything's gonna work out perfect. I'm gonna get the turkey, and you're gonna get the musket.
Yeah, what I should have got was that ride from Nancy.
Just goes to show you what barter can do.
You're not still into that, are you? What next, astrology?
Have your wallet, do you? Jeremy had it.
I found it on the floor, honest.
You wouldn't allow one of us to break the law, would you?
Yeah, you have to set a good example. What's wrong with you?
I hate life.
I think it's bad now. Wait till you hit puberty. What a mess. I guess that could get on your nerves.
You kidding? I'm gonna have a breakdown.
Well, look, if it make you feel any better, I don't think you're cute.
Good.
As a matter of fact, I find you pretty disgusting sometimes.
Really?
Hey, you gross me out a lot.
Thanks.
No sweat.
See, Dad has taught me the value of a good education.
And what about you, young man? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, gee, mister, I think I'd like to be a writer, just like Mr. Bradford. Hey, one more crack like that and you'll be playing guitar in crutches. Better be careful if you go out today.
Why?
Don't you realize what this means? Every beekeeper in Sacramento is gonna recognize you.
I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be a celebrity.
I'm gonna be sick.
Jeremy.
Don't worry, I'll leave the room first.
Maybe it's destiny.
Oh, yeah. Today, Beekeeper's Digest. Tomorrow, the world.
Do I detect a slight degree of jealousy?
All right, I admit it. I do feel threatened by any woman who looks good in a mustache.
Pick up some disposable diapers for Sandra Sue. Jeremy, could you go get...
Nancy, I already got your dad's prune juice and Nicholas's sugar puppies. Guy's got to draw the line somewhere. This is just a hunch, but are you upset about something?
My feet are aching, my career's deteriorating, and I'm questioning the meaning of life.
Well, at least it's nothing serious.
Jeremy, I'm really sorry I yelled at you.
Ah, that's okay. Getting yelled at's my specialty.
You're the most beautiful woman he's ever seen.
Hey, you see, it's just like Mary said, there are a lot of weirdos out there.
Tell him I died tragically over the weekend.
Nancy, I can't tell him you died. It'll break the poor guy's heart. Oh, so it eats carrots, sugar, and fingers. But don't lead him on like that, Mr. Bradford. It could result in great psychological trauma if he learns the truth.
That is the truth.
No, it isn't. I saw this TV documentary. You know what they do with unwanted horses, don't you?
What?
They turn them into dog food.
Dog food?
That's not true, Nicholas.
Well, not completely. Sometimes they turn them into chicken food.
Not Royal. I won't let him.
Jeremy.
Just trying to help. Does your horse eat spaghetti?
Jeremy, I couldn't do that.
No, you're not gonna like this, but I can't take it anymore. I'll just tell him to keep his smelly horsey boots out of my way or I'll throw him out the window. You want some popcorn?
No, thanks.
Candy? Gum?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't have any gum.
Then why'd you offer it?
Well, I thought you'd say no. Just trying to keep the conversation rolling.
Forget it.
Forget it. Just don't want to see me happy, do you?
Of course I do.
Yeah, but you're not willing to go out on a limb for me.
Jeremy.
Never mind, Nance. I understand. After all, it's not like I was your real brother or anything. I guess when the chips are down, I'm still just a guest around here. Now snuggle.
What?
Snuggle. I said snuggle, not go into convulsions.
I am doing the best I can.
Yeah, why don't you try a little harder? You look like a groundhog burrowing for the winter. All right, great. Now you really look deprived. I'd even give you the $8.99.
I'll take it.
Are you kidding? I'm more deprived than you look. And I think that part goes over the other part over there.
Maybe it'd be easier if you just did it instead of telling me.
There's no sense in both of us getting dirty.
Hello, boys. Nicholas, I thought we agreed. No more ruined shirts.
Dad, I'm just doing what you told me to.
Yeah, that's right. This time you took your advice. Go on, tell him, Nicholas.
I got a paper route.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. Imagine my own flesh and blood out there pounding the sidewalks, delivering the paper that carries my column.
Yeah, well, cool your engines, Mr. Bradford.
Dad, I'm not going to be delivering for the Register.
Not the Tribune. But that's treason. Jeremy, was this your idea?
No, it was your idea this morning, remember?
I remember. If I don't, you'll never let me forget.
Jeremy, you're normal too.
I'd like a second opinion.
How about Tom's?
Forget it.
Early rising makes good character.
Hey, don't wake me at 5 a.m. I like my character.
I stopped paying my rent.
Oh, well, some landlords can be unreasonable. Come on, Elizabeth, you're fine the way you are. Or the way you were. You're rejecting me?
I'm rejecting you.
Yeah, but I'm not accepting your rejection. You say that, but I know you're depressed because Joni couldn't use you.
Oh, Jeremy, I've got great news.
Yeah, what?
Mr. Capel did a total U-turn. Tommy can be in the telephone.
Really?
Well, aren't you excited? Come on.
My excitement depends on the key question.
What?
How much they paying him.
Paying him? No, you don't understand. Nobody's getting paid. It's a telethon.
Then forget it.
Forget it. After the way you begged me.
That's what I said. Forget it.
Aren't you going to school today?
Can't.
Well, why not?
Well, it's simple, really. I'm just paralyzed from the neck down.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing that years of physical therapy won't cure.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about muscle failure, Abby. You go to this place and pay for it. A big man with chromosome damage straps you to this machine and tells you to hurt yourself. Because I don't want to be dead before my next birthday.
I'm warning you only once. I'm bad.
I stand warned.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid this room ain't big enough for the both of us.
Okay, Nicholas, I give up. What are you celebrating?
I'll show you. Go on. I dare you to knock that chip off my shoulder.
What?
Go on, I dare you.
Okay.
I don't think that's how it was supposed to work. Wait, oh, Max, Max, that's not quite the way to do it. Jeremy, does everyone know when your birthday is?
Well, if they don't, I'll make sure they do soon.
You see, no one knows but me, and I'm broke.
You look troubled.
Can I talk to you, Mr. Bradford?
Sure, what's on your mind?
Old age.
Why? Do I look that old already?
No, I'm serious. The thought of getting old really bothers me a lot.
Oh, Jeremy, I mean, getting old is nothing to look forward to, but in your case, isn't it a little early to be overly concerned?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, after all, I'm not getting any younger.
Jeremy, come on.
No, it's true. It's true. The days go by so fast, you don't even know where they went to. And before you know it, there's not enough room for the candles on your birthday cake.
Boy, oh boy, I had no idea that you were this hung up about old age.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me, Mr. Bradford. I guess it's just a time of year. I'm sure it'll pass.
Oh, sure it will. Listen, I always get very depressed around wintertime, too.
How do you feel?
You mean other than neglected, forgotten, and unwanted?
Yeah.
Angry, bitter, and frustrated.
But I still don't see why you just don't tell him it's your birthday.
Because that's the whole point of birthdays. People are supposed to remember them. I mean, reminding people about your birthday, it's like planning your own funeral. Takes all the fun out of it.
Well, I still think you should celebrate.
Why?
Well, it'll make you feel better.
And the only thing that'll make me feel good is if I open that door and the whole family's out there yelling surprise. I mean, anybody, please, standing there, ready to spend this special day with me. It doesn't have to be the whole family. Any sort of gesture will do.
Jeremy, would you mind keeping it down? Some of us have work to do.
It's not exactly what I had in mind. Oh, man, am I depressed. Depressed city.
Well, yeah, I think you better talk to him. He said it was really important.
Well, if it's about my report card, I have a very good excuse.
Oh, yeah, what?
I don't know. I'll think of something. Where is he? Oh, boy, that usually means big trouble.
Well, why would I want to stop you?
I don't know. You want to tell me about it?
Jeremy, maybe you're working too hard. Maybe Nicholas should take over this job for you.
Oh, no way. I'm going to see this thing through to the end and let the chips fall where they may.
Jeremy, you're really paranoid.
Yeah, well, better paranoid than buried beneath the Bradford vegetables.
Are you kidding? How can you possibly believe something like that?
Ask him. Man, that's rough. Boy, does this ever make me feel guilty. I mean, the president is cutting billions in the federal budget, and I'm upset over a silly thing like the humiliation of getting the smallest allowance of any of my friends. And is my face red?
What is this?
What's what?
All this stuff.
Oh, these are boxes. Well, let me tell you something. That's all the dinner there is, and you have either a choice of that or nothing. No, wait, where are you going? You didn't even try it yet. There it goes. Ta-da! I guess it's a good thing we didn't use a grape, huh?
Woo!
How's it going?
Just swell. I think I may have it published.
Listen, can I help you with anything?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can. You can count.
Count what?
Well, I need to have at least 3,000 words, and I have to know where I'm at.
Jeremy, think about the content. I mean, if you worry about how many words you've written, you'll lose track of what you're trying to say.
I'm gonna worry about how many words I've written. You are. You said you wanted to help.
Okay. One, two, three, four.
Silently. How many words? Well, how many?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I can't remember.
Some help you are. Why?
Well, 'cause I want to go to sleep and the light bothers me.
Well, then don't sleep with your eyes open.
It gets through the cracks.
Well, then pull the blanket over your head.
How do I breathe?
Cut a hole for your mouth. I gotta finish this term paper, so just shut up, okay?